guys, how are you? I miss you. I just want to show you guys a little something. One of my favorite springtime projects right here. Getting the boat ready for the water. The first step is doing the oil change. You got your 4-stroke marine engine oil. You have your Mercruiser oil filter. You have your oil filter wrench because it can be a pain in the ass to get off. You have your funnel, and here's your siphon. This is what takes all of the oil out of the compartment without making a huge mess. Then also you have the earmuffs. You have to put these on the back of the engine to run water through it. And of course, a Coors Light, because no job is complete without a beer. All right guys, here are the earmuffs I was talking about earlier. You want to put them around the outboard to make sure they cover up all these holes right here. This makes sure that the engine is cooling down. There's no coolant inside of the engine. It's water cooled. So you got to make sure that the water is connected to the outboard so it can suck it up into the engine. That way we won't have any overheating. Now let's get this baby started. And the reason why we started the boat up is to get the engine oil nice and warm. That way when you put the siphon on, it'll be easier to pump the oil out of the engine. All right, now I have this giant plastic bag. We're gonna put this down here and we're gonna place it underneath the oil filter. That's just any excess oil inside the oil filter when you take it off. That way it doesn't make a huge mess. Last time I did it, there was fucking oil everywhere. Now, we're gonna take this, we're gonna take the dipstick out. I'm gonna place it down here so there's no oil everywhere. Now you're gonna wanna grab your siphon. Okay. You're going to take this end right here and you're going to place it over the hole of where the dipstick goes. Okay? Get it on there nice and snug. And then you're going to take this other end right here and you're going to take it into your oil reservoir to dump all the bad oil into. So place some clothes right there. Now, this could get messy. So you take it, make sure that stays in there. And now you take the pump and you want to pump it. And you can feel the suction and you can feel the difference between warm oil and cold oil. Warm oil comes out way smoother. So you do this about 100 to 120 times. All right guys, and the next step for the oil change, after you siphon all the oil out, the next step is to take the oil filter off. Now this is an oil filter wrench. Now I already did this guys, so I'm not gonna take the oil filter off. So you take the oil filter wrench around here, and then you just spin it a couple times. It's only supposed to be hand tight, so it's gonna come off very easily. Now once that is out, you're gonna take your new oil filter. Now you want to take any old oil that you have and you want to put it around the ring of the oil filter before you put the oil filter on. That way it seals properly. Okay? Now, once you get your oil filter on, and like I said before, when you have the oil filter on, you only want to do it hand tight. You don't need to use the wrench. Now, you open up the top, and like I said, I already put new oil in it, but you're going to take this, your funnel, and then you're going to take your Mercury 4-stroke marine engine oil. This is what they recommend over at the marine shop, so this is what I got. You want to put a whole gallon into it. It's going to take the whole thing. It's a four cylinder, so it's going to take all the oil. So you just take it and then you pour it right into here. But like I said, I don't want to pour the old oil into the new oil like I already have.
Yeah.
Now once that is done, just put the cap right back on, spin it on, and there you go. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really miss all of you. I can't wait to see you guys all again. I can't wait to work with you guys again. And that's how you do an oil change on a 1999 Sea Ray 3.0 Mercruiser. Cheers.